Most UK yogurts are loaded with hidden sugars, thickeners, and dead cultures that do nothing for your gut. But 5 brands are doing it right. Real milk, live probiotics, zero shortcuts. These yogurts actually strengthen your microbiome, reduce inflammation, and support healthy aging. I'm showing you exactly which ones to buy and why they are worth it. At number 5, Lancashire Farm Natural Bio Yogurt proves you do not need an organic label to get exceptional quality. This yogurt contains exactly what yogurt should: cow's milk and live biocultures. That's it. No sugar, no thickeners, no nonsense. The culture blend includes bifidobacterium and lactobacillus acidophilus, probiotic strains proven to improve digestion, strengthen immune response, and reduce gut inflammation. These are not decorative bacteria for marketing, they are active cultures doing real work. Here is what most brands will not tell you. Budget yogurts cut costs by adding modified starch or gelatine for thickness. Lancashire Farm uses nothing but milk and cultures. Natural fermentation creates the texture. The result? Proper yogurt that tastes like cultured milk rather than sweetened pudding. Tangy, clean, genuinely satisfying without needing fruit or honey to mask anything. What separates this from premium brands charging double? Honest ingredients. No marketing gimmicks, no fancy packaging hiding mediocre contents. Just straightforward yogurt doing what yogurt is meant to do: deliver living probiotics to your gut. The live cultures remain active through shelf life. That matters. Dead bacteria cannot colonize your intestines. Active cultures can. Lancashire Farm keeps them alive. You will find this across major supermarkets, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda. For anyone wanting live probiotic yogurt, Lancashire Farm delivers exactly what the label promises. But accessibility is just one part of the equation. This next brand takes things further with proper organic certification. At number 4, Yeo Valley Organic Natural Yogurt represents what happens when a major brand refuses to compromise. This is full-fat, organic, live yogurt made from British milk. The cows graze on organic pastures across Somerset. No synthetic pesticides, no herbicides, no routine antibiotics. Yeo Valley's natural range contains just 2 ingredients: organic whole milk and live yogurt cultures. No added sugar, no fruit compote hidden at the bottom, no thickening agents creating fake creaminess. The live cultures include Lactobacillus bulgaricus and Streptococcus thermophilus, classic yogurt bacteria that have fermented milk for thousands of years. These cultures break down lactose during fermentation, making it easier to digest while creating beneficial compounds. Your gut thrives on. Here is what changes everything. Organic certification means the cows eat grass and forage rather than grain-heavy feeds. The result is milk with higher omega-3 fatty acids and conjugated linoleic acid, compounds linked to reduced inflammation and better metabolic health. The difference shows in the milk. Organic dairy contains up to 50% more omega-3s than conventional milk. Your body uses these fats for brain function, hormone production, and cellular repair. That's not marketing, that's biochemistry. Yeo Valley also avoids homogenization where possible, keeping fat globules intact. Your digestive system recognizes whole milk structure. Industrial processing breaks it down into something your body struggles to identify properly. You will find Yeo Valley in virtually every UK supermarket. Widely available, consistently reliable, genuinely organic. For anyone wanting certified organic yogurt that is still accessible for weekly shopping, Yeo Valley proves mainstream does not have to mean compromised. But if organic milk is good, what happens when you add heritage farming and complete supply chain transparency? At number 3, Rachel's Organic Natural Yogurt brings Welsh farming tradition into every pot. This brand sources organic milk from farms across West Wales, working directly with dairy farmers who have maintained traditional grazing practices for generations. The cows spend significant time outdoors on pasture, and the milk shows it. Rachel's Natural Yogurt contains organic whole milk and live cultures, nothing else. No sugar, no additives, no stabilizers, just fermented milk the way it has been made for centuries. The live cultures include multiple probiotic strains working together to support gut health. These bacteria do not just survive your stomach acid, they colonize your intestinal lining, strengthening the barrier that protects you from inflammation and metabolic dysfunction. What most brands hide, Welsh organic farms tend to be smaller, family-run operations with deep connections to the land. The milk reflects that care, cleaner, richer with natural variation from seasonal grazing rather than industrial uniformity. The yogurt itself is thick and tangy, with that characteristic sourness proper fermentation creates. It is not sweet, it is not mild, it is cultured milk that tastes like cultured milk, sharp, clean, deeply satisfying. Rachel's has been organic since day one. No corporate buyout changed standards, no gradual ingredient degradation. The brand started with quality and maintained it through decades of growth. The regional focus matters too. West Wales dairy farming follows different rhythms than industrial operations. Smaller herds, more attention per animal, milk that actually tastes like something rather than standardized white liquid. You will find Rachel's across UK supermarkets, particularly strong in Waitrose, Sainsbury's and independent shops. For anyone who wants organic yogurt with clear regional identity and transparent sourcing, Rachel's delivers Welsh farming heritage in every spoonful. Welsh tradition is impressive, but what happens when a single farm controls the entire process from pasture to pot? At number 2, Daylesford Organic Natural Yogurt represents complete farm-to-table integration done properly. This yogurt comes from Daylesford's own organic farm in the Cotswolds. They control everything: the pastures, the cows, the milk, the fermentation, the final product. Nothing outsourced, nothing compromised. The cows are grass-fed on organic pastures managed for soil health and biodiversity. Daylesford's farming philosophy is regenerative agriculture, building soil rather than depleting it, and supporting wildlife rather than eliminating it. The yogurt contains organic whole milk and live cultures. That's the complete ingredient list. Just milk from their own cows cultured with traditional bacteria strains. Here is what sets Daylesford apart: traceability. This is not organic milk sourced from approved farms somewhere in the supply chain. This is milk from specific cows grazing specific fields you could actually visit. That level of transparency is extraordinarily rare in commercial yogurt production. The live cultures create a thick, creamy texture without any processing tricks. The yogurt is tangy and rich with that distinctive farmhouse character from high-quality milk fermented properly. Daylesford does not just claim farm to table, they own the entire chain. The pastures are managed for maximum biodiversity with wildflowers, insects and birds. Healthy soil creates healthy grass. Healthy grass creates healthy cows. Healthy cows produce superior milk. This matters because conventional dairy separates farming from production. Milk gets pooled from hundreds of farms, homogenized, standardized. Individual quality disappears. Daylesford's single-source approach preserves what makes their milk unique. For anyone wanting yogurt where every step is controlled by people who genuinely care about quality, Daylesford delivers complete farm transparency. But even farm-to-table excellence has one more level to reach. Taking the top spot as the absolute best yogurt you can buy in Britain, Brown Cow Organics. Natural yogurt from the Isle of Wight represents yogurt at its purest. This comes from a small herd of pedigree Guernsey cows. It is 100% grass-fed on organic pastures, truly organic. Guernsey milk contains naturally higher levels of A2 beta-casein protein and beta-carotene, making it easier to digest and nutritionally superior to standard dairy. The milk is non-homogenized, which preserves the natural cream structure and fat globules your body recognizes and processes more efficiently than industrially altered milk. Non-homogenized milk behaves differently in the pot and on your palate. Brown Cow contains just 2 ingredients: organic Guernsey milk and live cultures. Nothing else exists in this yogurt. Just 2 ingredients, nothing added. The farm is small scale, family run and completely independent. Every cow is named, every batch is traceable. This is yogurt made the way it was before industrial dairy transformed it into a processed commodity. The texture is rich and thick, with cream rising naturally to the top. Exactly what happens when you do not homogenize milk. The flavor is clean, tangy, unmistakably real. Guernsey cows are rare. Only a handful of UK farms maintain pure Guernsey herds. The breed produces less milk than Holsteins, but higher quality, richer and creamier, with that distinctive golden color from beta-carotene. A 2 protein makes the difference for people who struggle with conventional dairy. A 1 beta-casein can trigger digestive issues. A 2 does not. Guernsey milk naturally contains predominantly A2 protein. That is why people who cannot tolerate regular yogurt often handle this perfectly. The Isle of Wight location matters too. Island farming operates at smaller scale with less industrial pressure and more commitment to quality over volume. Isle of Wight farming supports craftsmanship. You will find brown cow at independent health food shops, farm shops and Ocado. Limited availability is the trade-off for uncompromising quality. This is what yogurt looked like before corporations industrialized it. There you have it, 5 yogurt brands genuinely supporting your gut health and longevity from the inside out. If this changed how you see yogurt, please like the video and drop a comment with which one you are switching to.